to see a thing.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just blind these days. I need my reading glasses. Age is catching up to me with a vengeance.
That'll happen.
Don't tell me it's not going to work with my beta iOS. That's gonna piss me off. I'm still scaly, and not in a good way. mean closer down that way?
What's that?
You mean closer down that way?
No. I will need you to roll the lower. Just like that.
Brandy, I don't know the plan. We're doing values and shading and color, and I have no idea. We're going with an ice blue, kind of a blue color scheme.
We're doing some stuff.
Yeah.
We'll get in most of the value and the base color and things like that, and then next time we'll be left for like highlights, details, blends, things like
But
that.
really to come to life and pop.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll look kind of like a finished-ish tattoo. If you didn't know about it, you might be like, oh,
Yeah.
well, what else is there about it?
Yeah, but we'll know.
I promise you there's a lot to be done.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
So and it'll probably be I don't have my schedule yet for the rest of August. So I'm thinking it may end up being more like 3 weeks before I can get back up here,
That's perfectly fine.
since I'm evidently a slow healer.
That wouldn't be a problem anyway. Yeah, well,
Just
Everything
there,
here-
because I was gonna say this healed up here, this thing, this recent up on my shoulder,
Mhm.
really quick, and I hardly had any scabbing and peeling on it. So must have just been location or maybe size.
people heal slower on the extremities.
Circulation's not as good
Mm-hmm.
farther away from your heart.
Yep.
Well, it's the biggest area that I've done. I did not expect the muscle to hurt. When I stood on it the next day, I was like, oh,
Oh
Okay.
yeah. That yeah.
that stings. Well, it didn't sting. It was just like, oh, that aches.
Yeah, that first step out of bed's a doozy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited too, Brandy. I mean, I think she's beautiful just in the outline form, but
There's still lots to be done.
yeah. That's okay, Brandy. We're avoiding my foot today, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, no kidding. It's also still scaly, Brandy. It's got peely and scales, and I can feel the scab on there still, so it's slow to heal. Brandy, that's the one you put on your arm. It's still a month ago and it's still got some spots on it.
Still a spot on her arm from a month ago?
That's what she said. Near the elbow.
Okay, I'm not entirely surprised by that.
I think it's on your forearm, isn't it, hon? On the inside of your forearm? Or is it on the outside of your forearm, up to your elbow? I can't remember now. Hey, Colleen. The outside. Oh, Brandy, that was forever ago.
What's that?
Oh, she's got one that she's on the inside of her wrist that hasn't ever healed. And it's been... I can't remember how long.
It's never healed.
Like, what do you mean, Brandy? It had never healed. It's never stopped peeling and scaling? How long ago did you guys do that? I can't remember when you were down in Florida with Bree.
Is it still flaky and scaly?
It's just said it's still scabby.
Scabby or scaly?
What did she say? You can feel the scab. It's still itchy. Looks like a burn healing.
I have to take a look at it.
Her tattoo guy says she was allergic to the pink ink that he was using, which seems odd that she'd be allergic to one color, unless that's... I mean, it was not her first tattoo. She has plenty of tattoos.
Did she have any pinks?
Is that the first pink you've had? June 2nd.
Yeah, he could have used a weird pigment. It could also be eczema or psoriasis. And you don't necessarily have to already have those things. Like, I had a tattoo on my leg that wanted to spend about 8 months healing up before I realized it was psoriasis.
Oh.
That was triggered by the healing of the
tattoo.
skin. Yeah.
Huh.
Eventually it calmed down, and everything was still there. I was convinced that half the tattoo was
It was
just
gone.
gone. Yeah, because it just seemed like the black part stayed scabbed forever.
Huh.
And I don't normally have psoriasis or eczema. Every once in a while, I could get a little dry, scaly spot in the winter.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't like a thing before that.
Yeah. Something triggered in your immune system.
Mm-hmm. And so she could be seeing something very similar.
Yeah. I ended up having to get off this hip, my left leg's falling asleep.
In about 10 minutes, I'll let you up for a stretch break.
Okay. I tell you, we got the placement so good. I noticed when I was looking at it where her head is, it's right on when it's flexed. It lets it come out and kind of have a little bit of a relief.
I'm aware. That's on purpose. I know where I'm putting these things.
Well, I just didn't. It's the muscle so hard to see that it's like, well, you're a good guesser. Know your anatomy where it's supposed to be. It's like when I put IVs and it's like I know there's a vein there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I may not be able to see it, but I know it's there.
Yeah, I don't have to take tracings anymore.
Yeah.
People's arms is like, I know the structure of the arm.
It's like you're getting a wrist IV just like because I know there's a good vein right there. I was stoked when I realized I wasn't going to have to be here until 11 o'clock at night.
What's that?
So I was just really happy I wasn't going to have to be here till 11 o'clock.
Like, look at me. I love an evening.
Yeah. Well, I won't because I have a 3-hour drive home, but I'll be home by like 10-ish.
You love a night.
Yeah. Don't have to be to work until 4 tomorrow.
Hey, all right.
So, you know.
And now Mr. Snark has prepared a statement. He will not be taking any questions.
I'm such a Marvel geek. It's Iron Man 2, so.
Yeah.
I know that it's confusing. It is one thing to question the official story, and it's hard to make well insinuate that well, good. funded is prepared beneath that, so the mistakes I made largely public.
Yeah.
Truth is,
She is. That wing is gorgeous.
Take a breather. You want to go darker with the wings than that? You want to see what we look like with the blue from there? Part of what we're doing today is patch testing.
Yeah.
So we have the next time to color blend correct, everything like that.
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'll show you what some of the other colors look like, and we can decide off. I aired it on the side of lighter.
Yeah.
Probably will go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Probably pull a less pink into it. So I'll probably blend out with a little bit more mauve.
Because right now, this looks like the inside of rabbit ears to me.
Yeah, yeah, it's got too much pink in it, I'm thinking. So I'll probably blend out with more of a mauve tone.
Oh.
So you want to stand up and move around a little bit?
Yeah, because this leg is like.
There you go. Take 5.
Oh. Let the circulation go back down. Let's see, she said a picture. I'm gonna look at this picture, Brandy, if I can find my damn. Oh, there it is with Messenger. Whew. Stretch break, guys. So just right there, like on the veins of that plumeria, that's what's still itching in there, huh? Yeah, I was sitting on my left hip, so I've cut the circulation off to my foot, so that left leg and foot was going to sleep. So it's a bummer that something that you were doing as a special thing for you and Bree turned out, you know, not to be so perfect. Oof. Good God. Humidity. This is true. Whew. Sorry, didn't mean to make you look up my nose. Oh, the hair is insane. The humidity, and it just wants to flip all over the damn place, but not in the places I want it to flip, you know? And this feels like it's like 3 inches too long. Oh. Such a cool shop. You see my color palette?
That's okay, Spike. There's nothing more we can do. What?
This is my color palette. I can now feel my left foot again, so, you know, it's all good.
All right.
I was sitting on the break in the chair, or the bed, or the table, so. Short. It's gonna have to be that way.
this guy. We'll do this one in here. And I'll do some blues. Nice pale purple. There we go. That's the tone of I was looking for.
Ah, yeah.
Like that better?
Yep.
Okay.
Less Pepto-Bismol. Much more smoky plummy mauve type.
Yep. You got it. I'm better with colors than a lot of people. Most people are like, it's purple.
Well, my mom is really good at it.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Well, she's a hairstylist, so she knows undertones, and so she can see the difference between something that has a green undertone and something that has a blue undertone. And
nice. I got into an argument with my dad one time about paint shades because picked up kind of a metallic gold, and I was like, when you look at it from this direction, it's gold. When you look at it this direction, it's kind of an avocado. And my dad's like, I don't see, there's no gold in here. And I'm like, I promise you there's gold in there.
yeah, well, I just painted my entire inside of my house because it's all open. So once I started in the kitchen, I had to do everything.
Ah, yeah.
And I went from all shades of green. I mean, my kitchen cabinets were hunter green, deep, dark hunter green. And the walls were a very silver sage green, but I had done a treatment, so they were like 3 colors, all in the same paint chip.
Ah, okay.
That I had painted a base and then kind of chamoised 2 colors over the top of it. Beautiful, but it'd been 15 years since I'd done it. It was like, it's time for a change. And so I went much more modern, and I went into tones of gray in the kitchen, 2-tone cabinets, and I was trying to pick wall colors, and it's amazing how many different shades of white
Oh, yeah.
there are. It's like, holy crap. And even the different grays.
Oh, yeah.
So, but my mom's real good at seeing that.
This took you 80 years to achieve. This personal sacrifice. I have no choice. Great! I'll look at the others. Yes, sir.
Sure you don't need me down more?
Yep.
Okay.
What you done is all the things that you maybe Mooster does. No.
Yes, I have a he's faulty, but I consider it careless. Oh, I see.
If we can get back to business, the Wachati are a peaceful tribe. Since their sacred marriage, they believe that there is a curse fallen on their village.
Yeah, Colleen is gorgeous.
So, the daughter of the Wachati chief is set to wed the first son of the Wachufu clan. And in truth, what's offered is dowry for the man. If it is not enough, we shall go beyond. Mr. Ventura.
There's something.
Answer what you say. The daughter of the Wachati chief is set to wed the son of the Wachufu tribe.
This man holds great How far to the crime scene?
Well, I've been instructed to bring you first to the consulate, which should be beyond those trees, on the other side of the jungle, so we'll have to circle around.
Sorry, sitting on my dress. Okay.
You might want to think about getting this lady detailed.
Hey, Brady. Welcome back. No, Colleen, we won't finish today. We'll have probably another almost 2-hour session for highlights and details and stuff.
Brandy, why do I like that Kevin still? Because of some shiny laser work. Better than cancer. My boss. Hot. Human.
Yeah, Brandy, we're getting there. I just.
The abrasion on the palm of your left hand is dependent on sustained breaking of all 3 to 5 teeth. These small remnants of plaster on the tip if you shoot one to a Paris Mason day the culprit here and you watch. Quality for the rail car maybe close to Cleveland. The North African black market over inside the good time. And by look at it, alcoholic. The urine stain on your pants would signify that you're a single shaker. Far too busy to follow up Jimbo. Brilliant, Mr. Ventura. Sickly green. Spank you, Greenwald. Thank you very much. Isn't it good? Your existing plastic related functions for the past 200 years. It's like that.
Oh, yeah, I'll grab it in a second. Make one go all over.
But you told us do not confess. Because it is disappearance, insult, and courtesy. That's quite a right you wear. Perhaps we could get you some funky new slippers made with innocent and defenseless baby seals. Who is this ghastly man? Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy.
My favorite bit. Must be the Monopoly guy.
Activist. Yes. Mr. Ventura, there's nothing wrong enjoying the fruits of nature. Try you know something? You're right.
We need new wheels.
A little dip in the floor.
We have a hump in the floor at work that I trip over. It's in the middle of the hall. I trip over it every time I walk down the hall. And I've been there 2.5 years.
Somebody do something about this goddamn home.
And they're like, no, the building's 96 years old. Learn to live with it.
It's character.
Yeah. really think it's sitting on that where the brace is and where the table breaks, because it puts additional pressure on that spot on my hip.
I'm saving up for a new table. They're about $1,800 though. So,
jeez. No, it's just where I'm located on the table.
oh, do you want to move down?
Might be. If I can get below like this to where my hip's not right on this, if it doesn't screw you up.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Better?
it's actually soft. I thought the whole thing was hard like that.
Nope, just that bit.
Just that spot where I was sitting.
Excuse me, Mr. Ventura. I have to rest. Of course you do. The Wachakis believe they draw their power from these caves, but they now live in here to smash their secret back. The one where him
See you, Colleen.
didn't say anything. What's the difference? What's the difference? Yes, fine. I see your point. But are you saying that you won't take the case? As a being of light, I must show compassion for all the living things of nature. Good. I'm not touching it, though. They find all the forms of life. I like them already. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Ace Ventura, Captain. How are you this afternoon? Alrighty then. Bumblebee tuna. They have lived in the same state for thousands of years. They did not know about disease until the white man came. What's going on over here? Over here. Now, all young Wachaki warriors must face 5 days of violence and concentration. Should he lose his focus and fall, he will start all over again. Earthquake, Jeff! With my help, he could be the best. Maybe we should see the chief, Mr. Ventura. This way. Nito!
The dragon's name, Brandy?
The chief says he knew.
Oh, it's Gabrielle. Because that is typically a girl's name. Yeah, I think it's excellent. Your teen, Brandy, is a mini-me, only she's a big mini-me.
Allow me to display my
Yeah. Well, the evidence is all over her face, so, you know.
If Bubba will be. The chief says that the sacred heart is over there. I think it has to go. Well, I'm afraid he was found shortly after. Quite an auspicious time for the time. The chief says unless the secret map is returned before the marriage of the princess, the entire Watati tribe will meet their death. What type of return? The great white bat, of course. But to the hedges. This fruit paste is delicious. And the flour is one.
It's made from guano.
Whoa! That sounds so familiar. That's awesome. Guano is a cheap resource of the White Tribe. They use it to make many things in the village. Yummy!
Can you turn just a little bit more for me, please? There, perfect.
I am
Don't take your princess gun!
You are very good with that. It's incredibly accurate. Not bad. Try again. Relax your shoulders. Breathe and release. There we go. You make me smile. And yes, I am sorry. You know my father wanted to learn. I am worried about the young people. But you see, I have followed
Perhaps this will assist your decision.
Crucifix! But I am a child of light. I am no longer encumbered by the appetites of the flesh.
kind of see now what I'm talking about when I say blocking in the color.
Yeah.
Like all these guys are going to be blue. The frill is going to be that same tones in here, and his horns are all going to be yellow. But that's a different needle setup. I'm just going to save it until next time. So. We'll just pull out a liner. Lance wood grain. What time you got?
6:30. 6:30.
What do you think about the blue and the dragon? Icy enough? Too icy?
It could go more icy if you can go more icy.
More whitey, you mean?
It's looking a little gray.
Okay.
So does it need to go more icy or does it need to go more blue?
More blue.
More blue, okay.
Yeah.
Because what I see is smoke.
Okay.
Just trying to find a consistent lighting on it.
Yeah, I can definitely go more blue.
Yeah, see, I can definitely, what I see, I love the bluish that's kind of down in here. But up here, it's, like I said, it's looking a little more smoky gray
Okay.
to me.
E6.
Royals up 1-0 in the second.
What'd you say?
Oh, the Royals are up 1-0 in the second. I get updates from the MLB app.
Ah, okay. glue like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You can see it from
I
over
can
there.
see up
okay.
here, yeah. I'm gonna contort the heck out of myself and just.
And it's like, yes, it's like, oh, that's
How the
right.
heck can you see that? Part of me is regretting not just having you finish it.
What's that?
So part of me is regretting just not just having you finish it. Except we couldn't have finished down on the foot anyway.
Well, that's the part of you that happens that says that until the highlights at the end.
Yeah.
Everybody always hates the highlights at the end of a long color
long session, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Much better. Subtle, but makes a huge difference to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sitting here all cockeyed.
I'm gonna get a couple more paintings, but I think that's pretty much it. Brett, give your eyes real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd love more, so I'm just.
Straight ahead for me.
I'm going on time now. But before I do, I want you to know that truly, very appreciate the laugh. We'll walk from here. Quinn is out of the picture. We have no more suspects or crimes. But I have instincts, Mike. And my instincts tell me we're getting closer.
Stop there. See what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Stop there. Yeah, no, they look good, man. Look good in there because they do. They sure both do.
Yeah, we're just making sure that they're totally lined up. 66,
The gloves. Bear back.
Yes, I'm saying yes.
It's gonna be too much of that piece. So we're guessing a little bit right up here and seeing it that way. Yeah, we'll just roll it more that way.
What's that?
Good way.
Yeah, that means the next session I'll have to go in with like a little round liner and hit all these little bits and it'll give me a chance to make sure that these colors heal into the colors that I want them to heal into, and then do highlights without them being like, you're tearing my skin off. People love when you sit around and...
I don't bitch.
Well, people love when you irritate an area for about 2 hours and then
Yeah.
pull a liner back out.
Yeah.
It's like that
It
shit.
feels like it's cutting, yeah.
Stupid chair. All right, ready?
Okay.
I will be as a final ball. Grain of salt in the ocean. I will sit on the sand. The secret battle's happening in one of those huts. We'll never know until I can walk through there.
No sweat.
Gingivitis is the #1 cause of all TPA. What is the situation? Life's terrible. Well, hold on. I will leave you to it. Let me guess. White devil, white devil? Tell them what I'm saying. I come in peace. I'm coming in peace. Close to what you want. Did you use the 30 years wonder? This is how they move. I represent the princess. War is hell. The last thing we want is a fight. the speed among us.
And I think that'll probably be our session for today. You alright?
Oh yeah.
Was that a sigh of relief?
Well, the biggest problem is my hip.
Oh no,
Just, it's that position you
With
have.
a lot of tattoos, big tattoos, is sitting in an awkward position
Yeah.
for a period of time.
And being twisted.
Yeah, I always tell people I can't sit still.
I'm not going to touch, but I got a glob. I got in trouble last time. Thank you.
You did get in trouble.
Yes, I did. She looks good.
So yeah, you can see kind of I went in with some of the tighter bits of what we're going to be doing with the round liner. So we have the wide liner and the short liner, or the thin liner, and the next time we're going with our round shader, and we'll obviously be sculpting out a lot of the top of the dragon's head with white, the same way like you can see these guys are kind of sculpted out with white
Yep.
on the edges. So they have that kind of crisps them.
Yep.
Do the same thing for the face. And going in here, and then coming down here, and then putting white highlights. We get a lot of white highlights. You're not gonna be real happy with that. But it's gonna look real great. You can see from just I wanted you to throw in just a couple little white highlights and be like, this is
Yeah.
like this in here.
Well, I was going to say, do we have white highlights in here, or is that blood mixed in with what's going on?
I did some low shading in that. I'm gonna need. That's about the point where I start to need a round shader.
Okay.
You know, same up in here.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. And same with like this bit in here, and this bit in here. This I'm leaving actually intentionally because we're kind of coming down here.
You want to make it all...
It gives me room to blend back.
Yeah.
To make sure that we're of the same tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the little inside bits here.
Oh, it's going to look so good when it's done.
It'll look fancy.
I'm excited. Yeah, Brandy, I don't know what happened.
What happened to what?
Oh, my stream went black.
Uh-oh. You're not sensitive to tape, are you?
No. No, it did slide when we were... I mean, the plastic slid out from underneath the tape.
That's
last
why
time.
I asked if you were sensitive to tape. It's going to be taping it directly to your skin
Yeah.
as opposed to itself. Okay, lean your leg off to this side for me.
What would you say this is?
Yeah, I'm not doing a wrap and tape to the wrap. I'm taping directly to the skin of the bag.
Compared to what the dark said it did before?
On your belly.
Too dark is for the most while the other dark is carved from a red fungus here in the collar. There's only one area of the jungle with red. It's never too much. Go back to the village. Tell them the cheaters attacked. Okay.
Same care as last time.
Yep. Exactly the same pair as last time. Last time was just a nice trial run for this time.
Okay.
So, make sure you leave that on for at least an hour.
Yeah, I gotta drive,
1 and 4
so,
hours.
yeah.
So by the time you get home, take it
Yeah.
off. Warm water. You notice the gooey feeling last time you washed it. Wash it with warm water until that's gone. Then wash it with cool water. That's going to close the pores. Let it air dry for a full hour, and then put on a very thin amount of your lotion.
Very cool. So, and like I said, once I get my schedule, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna stop streaming. I can pay the man and get back on the road. So, love you all. I'll show you pictures tomorrow. Bye.